Good morning, Nuggets. It's your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance. I hope you all are doing well. We're going to get into the general energies for today, guys. Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. I appreciate it. It helps the channel and it makes me feel good, so please do so. The information to contact me for personal or for my other platforms, those links are below. And also, there's also pricing down below, so there is that. I just want to say thank you. And I am saying thank you to my God, my guides, and my spirit team for confirmation. And I'm going to leave it at that. Just opening up with some gratitude, okay? Okay. So, our channeled songs for today, we have I want to say it's LSG. It's Levert, Keith Sweat, and Johnny Gill, and it's My Body. The second song is SWV, You're the One. Okay, so I got this in one of my one of the messages that I gave yesterday, and I was singing the song to myself this morning because it came up during meditation, and I'm like, hold on. Them chicks was co-signing side chick and side dude activities. What in the world? So just so y'all know, I don't co-sign that kind of stuff. I'm very much a upfront. We're going to do this live and in person and one-on-one kind of deal, or at the very least open, honest communication, because one of the lines in the song is, what your girl don't know won't hurt her. Hold on, not co-signing those kinds of activities. So yeah, but if that is something that you're doing, by all means, you've grown. All right, let's get into the messages. We get some TT music oracles. That was wild. That was wild. That was wild. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. We co-signing side chick and side dude antics and activities? What in the world? But that was 90s music, I suppose. 80s, 90s music. So, hey. TT Music Oracle messages for today. We have Kiss of Life by Sade. Started from the Bottom by Drake. I Like It by Switch. Under the deck, we have A Million Ways to Love You by Charlie Wilson. All right, so I'm getting Cat Williams, where he says, trying shit and it don't work. So, for some of you, this has been a repeat. Something's been on repeat for you, and you're catching it because it's the underlying energy. It's you've been through a whole lot of other stuff, and now you're picking up on what needs to be released, what needs to be let go, and you're doing that because it's trial and error. We do things. Now, for some of us, and I'm gonna include me in this us. For some of us, it's been a rinse and repeat of learning those hardcore lessons having to do with confidence and your worth. And for some others, it's doing things to start a business or get your business going. Others of you, it is relationships. Whatever it is, you have, you've given your everything, given all of your effort, And now that you have come to the understanding of what this cycle is for you, it's like, okay, I see what it is now. When I come into something that is meant for me, that is sweet, that I have cultivated, that is beautiful for me, or the situation that I'm in, I come up. And I get into this energy of where it is sugar and not shit is what I'm hearing. Okay? All right, nuggets. Yeah. I'm hearing somebody's trying to be like all over you. Be that mentally, physically, energetically, emotionally, they want to be all over you. And for some of you, this is somebody who is already in a relationship, or they already have a certain commitment. It doesn't have to be a relationship as far as romantic or married or anything like that. They could be in a contract or a commitment with their job, and it's very demanding. Take it how it applies for you, okay? But this is very much that multiple energies kind of deal. It's dealing with multiple outside forces. This could be this could be you trying to create your own lane as far as your job or your career, or starting a business, and there's people or another job that that's trying to distract you or requires more of your attention than you would like. So this is very much you picking up on things that need to be released, things that need to be addressed. Let's see. Let's get some spirit animal messages. We have the fox. Card number 27. It's a 9. Think on your feet. Very quick understanding, wisdom, cunning. For some of you, somebody is shy, or you are shy. Just kind of standing on the sidelines watching, but very much in that energy of willing to jump in at a moment's notice. I'm hearing Erykah Badu's Clever. Okay, let's see what else. For some of you, this is the energy of being well-rounded, kind of like a jack of all trades and a master of some. All right, we have card number 14, Chameleon Spirit, Act as If, and card number 50, Rhino Spirit, Overcome Any Obstacle. Under the deck, we have card number 54, Skunk Spirit, Know Your Worth. Yeah, this is after I'm hearing stand by, it is not Kirk Franklin. It is Donnie McClurkin. You've done everything. You've put in the work. You have, for some of you, this has been, you've been considered the black sheep. You've been ostracized. You've been set apart from those around you. For some, this is done within yourself because of because this is how you see yourself. You see yourself as undesirable, or you did see yourself as undesirable, or people not wanting to be around you. However, this is about how you think and feel about yourself. I'm getting Erykah Badu's Clever again. Act as if. Woo! Okay, so hold on. I'm looking at something. I'm seeing something here as far as the numbers go. We have 27, that's a 9. We have 14's a 5. 50's a 5. And 54 is a 9. So we have 9559. If that resonates with you for some reason, by all means. But what I am getting with these numbers, 5s are change, 9s are endings. So the 9s are the bookends. I'm looking at the 9s being the bookends, and the 5s are change. There are 2 5s here in the middle. There's a lot of change going on within. Okay, 1111. Okay, I must be on the some kind of confirmation there. Thank you. But there are endings here, things that need to be released and let go of, and also things that need to be not just addressed, but things that you need to recognize and claim your power, your own worth. Okay, this is about you knowing who you are, you knowing how valuable you are, you knowing what you bring to the table, no matter what it looks like to anyone else on the outside. You knowing who you are, and you claiming that and knowing that. That triggers people who are used to you being and acting in a certain way, and it's going to trigger people. It has it always will. So as long as you have that understanding and mindset and knowing who you are, trigger the fuck out of people and keep it pushing. You have a mission, you have a purpose, you have things to do. And I guarantee you, when you transcend from this physical dimension into the next, Divine is not going to ask you, Divine's going to ask you, why weren't you doing what I sent you there to do? And your excuse cannot be, so-and-so was doing this. God's not going to ask you what so-and-so did. God's going to ask you what you were doing and why you didn't listen to your call, why you didn't act in your gifts and talents that you were given. So act as if you already know. And in all honesty, it's not even acting as if you already know. It's embodying that. It's embodying that knowledge that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Becoming, one of the messages yesterday was make your life a walking prayer. When I tell you that is, it's not only freeing and liberating, but it is so, it's like an epiphany. It's like, wow. From this point, before this point to now, anything that I've prayed for, I've received or I've gotten. And if I haven't, that means that it's still on the way, because other things that I've hoped for and prayed for have come to pass. Okay, we're going to keep pushing. Let's get some Starseed Oracle messages, shall we? Okay. I'm hearing, I do not remember his name. I want to say it's Carl Carlton, but I know that's not right. He sings Bad Mama Jamma. Rockwell, I think is his name. He sing, Michael Jackson sings backup in this. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Well, if that is the case, then you're probably right. And now I'm hearing Bonnie Raitt, let's give them something to talk about. So, do what you're doing. That's what I'm getting, Nuggets. Do what you're doing. Because apparently there is something working. You don't get attacked. You don't get pushed around. You don't verbal attacks. Sometimes, for some of you, physical attacks, because, you know, people not, you know, where they're supposed to be mentally with that, because they know how powerful you are. They know your worth. They know, and they may not specifically know things about your life, but they know energy when they see it. And to keep you from being on your path, because, you know, they're not on theirs, or they feel like they're not on theirs, they will attack. They watch, they wait, and then they try to throw darts and throw obstacles. It's okay, Nuggets. That is confirmation that you are where you're supposed to be. Keep it pushing. All right. Oh, we get this again. I'm in love with it. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Ground yourself. Whoever, whatever these people, these angry people, this energy that is trying to come against you, even if it's you within yourself, speaking negatively to yourself because of past experiences. Zoom out, because in the big scheme of things, it does not matter what the negativity is. It doesn't matter what's trying to come against you. It only has power if you give it power. Thinking quick on your feet. Understanding and realizing that you are the alchemist, so you have the power to shift and change whatever is going on around you to what you wish it to be. It may, whatever it is that you're doing for yourself, especially when it comes to knowing your worth and creating boundaries. People that were benefiting from your lack of boundaries are going to act out. So let them do what they do. I'm hearing, I can't remember which it was yesterday, but you know, it's the energy of throwing a temper tantrum, a spiritual, energetic temper tantrum, and throwing darts at you. And the thing is people don't realize that what they say, what they think, how they feel, their intentions, those things are spells. Those things are spells towards people. What you say, when you gossip, when you do things that are backbiting and do things that are behind other people's back, you think God don't see that? It's not just the people that you're talking to that see that. It's God. It's your guides. It's your ancestors. And I don't care if it's family and you share ancestry. Your ancestors are not going to co-sign your bullshit. Ooh, y'all not liking that. It's okay. It's all right. Karmic relationships. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Whatever this is, whatever this place and space is trying to bring, it's like you and this other person, or you and this energy that is supposed to be in your energy and environment that's uplifting, that's positive. It's like you're on two separate worlds. It's like you're two separate existences because of either the lack of perspective, or you're actually seeing some things for truly for what it is, and you're supposed to be in this there's supposed to be this shakeup and conflict, not just for you, but for them to also see. I'm hearing, seeing your own bullshit and foolishness. All right. The cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Oh my God. Okay. That's what I just said. That's what I just said. And I'm sure, I know y'all can hear me shuffling these cards. All right. Underneath the deck, we have jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Recognizing, seeing, and knowing your worth brings in a clarity for you. And you having this clarity now, as you have allowed yourself to step back and look at things from a higher perspective. It's like this, the energy of men are from Mars and women are from Venus kind of stuff. Let it play out. Let it be. You do what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Let that energy or person do what it is that they're supposed to be doing. And let God step in, and it'll be what it's supposed to be. Okay? I got a real heavy, strong confirmation of one of the messages that I gave yesterday. If you have, sorry guys, hold on a second, my alarm. My bad, y'all. Okay, so I was shuffling and two cards fell out that I could see, and I'm going to take them. We have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Seeing these things, your energy, the people around you in a higher perspective. Going back to what I was saying. There's very much this energy of throwing darts. So when you are aware and awakened, some people are not aware and awakened to their actions, their thoughts, their words. So you being the awakened and the inspired one, you have to be stepping back and seeing those things from a grander perspective, from a higher perspective. It opens up some doors for you. It brings in this, for some of you, seeing some old stuff and some old patterns for what they were. This brings this, in closing those doors, this brings in a new awareness of who's slick and sly and who's doing things maliciously on purpose. And then there's those who are coming in as teachers. So, and it's all instances are teaching you something, whether it's intentional or something that is unconsciously done. It's all teaching you something. But this now brings in that the energy of the positive lesson rather than the ones that hurt and that are painful. Some of you have new love coming in, and new love brings new opportunities for abundance. We have the King of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. You or someone around you building or who is very much grounded and stable, and this combining of, I'm hearing combining of assets. For some of you, this is a proposal. Others of you, this is a new job. or a new career, or someone offering you to be a part of something. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship with the Four of Wands. It could be building a solid foundation on a spiritual level. Take it how it applies. Oh my goodness. Celebration. I'm hearing what's it? Cool in the Gang, celebration. Okay. Underneath the deck we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you've done the work of understanding, working, knowing, being in your true worth and value, your nurturing, your kindness, your divine nature of who you are is being seen, being shown, and your counterpart or your opposite. I'm getting again this masculine and feminine energy, Mars and Venus energy. I'm going to see where they are. They were, the last I looked, those planets were in Cancer. And if that is the case, my goodness. Because that's all love and feelings and mushy gooiness. It is 10:10 on the clock. So, okay, Nuggets, I am going to leave it there. This looks really good. After it's, through the fire, after all the BS and foolishness and having to go through things that were on a rinse and repeat cycle, you've cut those out. And so now look for some abundance today. Look for some abundance. Expect some abundance. Expect some I'm hearing happy feelings by Maze and Frankie Beverly. So all right, I have told you the signs that you could be dealing with, but we see it's very much the energy of earth energies, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, and I'm also going to throw in fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, Nuggets, I love you. I love you from my soul, and I send you all blessings and light. Take care.